Well, the Kenya National Highways Authority is on the spot in a case involving a 7-year-old girl after a lorry hit and killed her. The driver of the lorry says that officers from KENHA haphazardly set up spikes along the road he was traveling on, causing him to lose control and hit the innocent girl. Both cars have since been impounded pending investigations, and as Ngina Kirori reports, the family wants answers and justice as they prepare to lay their only child to rest.
The journey of April 13, 2022 began like any other that Kevin, not his real name, had taken several times in the past year along this road in Athi River. He would arrive at this cement plant to pick up a consignment destined for Makueni. But just as he hit this downward slope, tragedy would strike, resulting in the death of an innocent 7-year-old girl.
Nilipofika mahali kunaitwa Kenya, ndio niliona pickup type ya double cab ikipita mbele yangu. Kabla tusonge kidogo ikanirushia chuma. Kushika wanaume wawili wakiwa na kila mmoja chuma yake, wakanitupia. Mmoja ikapata mguu ya mbele, hapo ndio nilianza kuruse control mpaka nikaenda kuingia kwa shimo. Huyo mtoto ni kama nilipita na yeye mpaka kwa hiyo shimo.
This is the wreckage left behind bearing the ghastly scars of what took place on the fateful day. Witnesses corroborate that they saw a double cab throwing metal spikes onto the road before the truck ran over them. Kevin says that had the officer stopped him properly, all this would have been avoided. This photo, taken on the day the accident happened, shows Good Samaritans helping Kevin out of the lorry, an event he says he would rather forget as it still traumatizes him to date.
Hiyo jambo inaniuma kwa sababu ni mtoto kama ule wangu. Na ni accident ilisababishwa na mtu binafsi, sio mimi. Si dereva.
Kama ni askari, wafae uniform. Waone kama ni askari, wasimamishe gari. Hata kama wasimamishi, wachukue namba, gari iko kwa barabara na wataiona. Kwa nini watupe chuma?
So from up the slope, the truck then traveled about 700 meters to 1 kilometer to where I'm currently standing, which is where it ended its journey. The young girl and her mother just happened to be passing by, and the truck hit the young girl, ultimately ending the life of the 7-year-old girl. This phone footage, also taken a day after the incident, shows the mother of the young girl, Virginia Macau, talking about the tragedy she suffered watching her young daughter, Amani Macau, die right in front of her.
Lorry ilikuwa na speed sana.
Yes.
Na ikatupata. Hata mimi nilikuwa nikufa na mtoto wangu. Na nikajirusha. Na mimi kama mzazi wa Amani nataka haki ya mtoto wangu. Nilikuwa na mtu mmoja, sina mwingine, ndio wa kwanza.
This car, registration number KDG 075K, was carrying the officials on the fateful day. It has now been impounded at the Athi River police station, as has the lorry. The double cabin is registered to a construction authority, which leased the vehicle to KENHA. But those within the trucking sector say that this is not the first time they have been victims of unwarranted harsh actions by the authorities.
Sisi huwa tunasikia kudhulumiwa. Bado pia kuna watu ambao huwa wanafuata na hao maafisa ambao wanafanya kazi na KENHA. Kuna incident pande ya Kajiado County, kuna rafiki yetu ambaye gari yake ilipigwa risasi miguu.
Kama gari imekataa kusimama na wewe ni afisa wa KENHA ama traffic, hakuna sheria inasema tupia gari spikes ama tupia chuma ikasimama. Chukua number plates, then fuatilia.
An officer who chose to speak off camera says the case has already been forwarded to the Director of Public Prosecutions. NTV has reached out to the Kenya National Highways Authority for their account of the events, but there has been no response. The family of Amani Macau is calling for justice as they continue the burial preparations for the 7-year-old girl who is their only child. Ngina Kirori, NTV.